Hello everybody, welcome to another lovely playthrough in the game of Fallout 4 on the PS4. Back to the PS4. Back here to... Oh dear, I'm over encumbered already. I just started. Mind you, it's an ancient character that I've had running for a while. So I'll give her all my crap. Ooh, look at all these mods, good heavens. I guess you can carry all those. And you've got a pile of mods active. So what's the point of this video? What's the point of going back to the PlayStation 4 on this playthrough? Why? Why do it? Well, I was thinking of starting another playthrough on the PS5 because of the increased draw distance and so on. More ambitious buildings are possible because be able to get them in frame when making videos and such like. You can be able to see the building in its entirety without its edges dissolving because of the much greater render distance of the PS5. So why am I here anyway? What's the point? Well, I was going to start a new playthrough in this style, in an Art Deco style, supporting the Institute, but with a kind of Ghostbusters flavour. Because the most prominent architecture in Ghostbusters, the original film, was the huge Art Deco building, the tower block, where Sigourney Weaver's character lived, and where a weird temple was built for Zul the Destroyer. There's a new Ghostbusters film has just been released. I haven't been able to see that yet, but I have seen bits of the previous one, Ghostbusters Afterlife, where they again have Zul the Destroyer appearing. And this time there's an underground temple to this Babylonian god. And I've been wanting to build a Ghostbuster building in the Art Deco style for some time. So, this is an early attempt in downtown Boston. Luxury apartments for rent. And it's called Zul House. An atrium and a residential. So going for a very Art Deco style. So I don't think I'll build at this, well, I won't use this location for the Ghostbuster building. For a start, the sun never shines on this face of the building, but it's always in the shade. I quite like this, the way I've built this. It does look quite nice. If you see it in the game, the building itself's just a shell, so I've added quite a bit to it. Nothing in there. Going up. So in Ghostbuster Afterlife, many of the original characters are there again. All the surviving actors, and one of them that died. In fact, the story is really about him and his family, his daughter in particular. So this building is built in an Art Deco style into what would otherwise be an empty ruin. And I think I've made quite a comfortable little building here. Quite pleasant. And the kitchen. There's something down here, isn't there? Oh yes, another small apartment. I suppose one of the problems with this kind of a house is getting it populated, finding settlers to move in. Because it's not the sort of place that will appear in your lists when you're going to assign someone to or move someone to a particular place. It's not going to appear on the map. It won't be in the list of possible selections. Which again is why I thought of the Ghostbuster building being a largely empty shell in the style of the Ghostbuster building, which in the film is in New York, fronting onto Central Park. I think it's 55 Central Park or something like that. Oh, look at all these refilling ammo boxes. Lots of good stuff. Oh yes, that's the Workshop Anywhere workbench, which now enables me to build here, where it's not normally an accessible build location. It's not a kosher settlement or anything like that. Oh, the sun is coming around here. So that's the Zool building. I was really trying out the Art Deco style. Because my preferred style in this game is a mixture of Art Deco and Gothic. I'm not sure if this is sufficiently Art Deco. It still might look a bit contrived. A bit sort of stuck on Lego kind of style. But there you go. So I'll be starting another playthrough, yet another playthrough. It'll be my 4th playthrough on the PS5. So stay tuned if you want to watch that, if you want to see how I get on with a Ghostbusters themed playthrough. The Cult of Zool. Zoolians. I've spelt it with a T. T-Z-O-U-L. Zool. Zool House. So imagine something like that with another 20 floors stuck on top. Because I have looked at the Ghostbuster building, freeze-framed the movie at the appropriate points so I could count the visible floors. And I think the building has perhaps as many as 40 floors. The bit that you can see most readily has more than 20 floors, including the weird Zool temple on the roof, and Dana Barrett's apartment. Dana Barrett being Sigourney Weaver's character. So there you go. Thank you for watching this. Hope it was interesting. So stay tuned for more. Like it if you liked it. Thumbs up the video please, and subscribe if you want to see more. This is me employing my jetpack. Well, it's a ring rather than a standard jetpack. So imagine a building like this, but rising another 20 floors. So it'll be perhaps as tall as that thing over there. And of course with mods you can do that. You can create quite tall structures because the build limit is much greater as well. Settlements extended. Doesn't just make the sites bigger, but raises the build ceiling. So I need to find another site somewhere where I can build a towering great Empire State style Art Deco building. Though the Empire State building is a bit more austere, a bit more bland in terms of decoration. Than the apartment block that Dana Barrett lives in the film, the movie. Taking a risk going so far back, it might start to dissolve, to de-resolute, being this far away. But certainly on the PS4 there's no way I'd be able to see the top of the building. Whereas on the PlayStation 5, the entire building will be visible from the ground, full height. So thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now. Cheerio.